just outside. Place is named after her. War Maidens. It's a childhood nickname given by her father. What I hear, she was playing with swords even back then.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Before my ma and Da passed, I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
Shiny trinkets for your good lady.
Farewell.
Fresh from
By
the wilds.
great Eorlund, Grey Mane him.
Do you get to the Cloud District very
What
often?
are you doing that for?
Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't. Oh, it took years. But I earned my way to the top. I own Chilfaro Farm, you see. Very successful business, obviously.
Bits and baubles for sale. All crafted by the best blacks. I can tell you're new around here, Ask. My husband Eorlund tends the Skyforge up at your Vasker. The Companion's Mead Hall. Oh, there's no finer smith in the Nine. You should ask him about his work. It's the only subject that'll get him talking. Well, that and maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing battle-borns. Don't even get me started on that lot. Huh, they put on airs like there's something special. Oh, sure, they've got money, but they ain't got a shred of honor between them. Grey Mane. Huh, now that's a name fills you with pride. We've got roots in Whiterun. We've got history. You take care of yourself.
Come and see my selection of the
I spend a lot of time at the market store.
finest
so I
cuts,
can learn the
fresh.
merchant's trade.
Oh yes, that's why my brother and I opened a shop to sell hunting supplies. He tends the store, and I've got this stall.
They
Good
say
hunting.
there's nothing a Nord woman can't do if she puts her mind to it.
Well met, kinsman.
For sale. All crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady. All crafted.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Need something? Are you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me. So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? What did they offer you? Then I need your help, and there isn't anyone else I can trust here in the city. I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are. I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down. You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you. Any news of the Alakir?
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son, hmm? What of Thorald? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart.
Ulfred,
So tell me, Battleborn,
patron of the
where
great
is he?
clan.
Where will
Battleborn
bury
is a
my
name
father?
out of legend, sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations. For Clan Battleborn they cry in the mead halls, first into the fray and last to quit their ale. We've got honor, wealth, and titles too, aye, and buxom women to warm your bed on a cold Skyrim night. Now if that don't answer your question, then no words will.
Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender
Just
rack
one
of
more
ribs.
thing the Greymanes want to blame on others. It's not my fault they turned their backs on the Empire, or their mule of a son raised arms against it. And yet, they want to heap the
Chops
fault
and steaks
on
fit
my
for a jarl.
family's good
See a
name?
selection of the finest
Ah!
quality meats.
Uncivilized pelt-wearing axe-draggers. It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors they keep boasting about. It's true, the Vignar Greymane and his lot are one of Whiterun's oldest and, depending on who you ask, most respected clans. I don't dispute that. But it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blindly to the past. What they call honor and tradition, I call
Tired of bread and
ignorance.
stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a
Money,
tender rack of
you
ribs.
laggard. What else? It always comes down to coin. The Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it. Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride and honor. And what have they got to show for it? Beggars' rags and stale bread. We've got the same pride, same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us.
Chops and steaks fit for a jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
Do you believe this old hag?
All I can think about is my son, my Thorald. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those battle-born, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face. It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help,
Holding him?
meet me at my
Why,
home.
I've got him
I'll
in
tell
my
you the
cellar.
whole story.
He's my prisoner.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman? I miss the days when the Greymanes and Battleborns got along. Ever since the war started, we've been at each other's throats. I spend a lot. Once I've made enough money, trade about the same as everyone else. Way I hear it, elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. Yeah, these Khajiit, it's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Reputation mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is. Farewell. There's
I work
nothing
with
a man
my
can
mother.
do that I
Sell
can't do
fruits and
better.
vegetables.
Well, the daughters
fun
of this
most
land
days,
are just
but
as
hard
strong
work.
and loyal as its men.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time. Did you know there are some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather?
No lollygagging.
Red Legion, for I love you.
The gods gave you two hands. You used them both for your weapon. I respect that. Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
What are you looking at? You have a death wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, so they have left. Until next time.
What do you need? I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of need. I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
What are you looking at? You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Because Kamatu always says, we're supposed to... 100 gold will secure my release. I suppose you'd better hope you can. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Farewell.
My cousin's out. Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
All right, then. Until next time.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice. shouted him apart. Fear not. Come dragon or giant, we'll be ready.
What is it? Dragons?
You buy my way out of here, and very well. Kamatu, you realize if you set foot in there, but that's your problem, not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free.
Sorry, my ears aren't so good. You say something?
I said my fine has been paid, now let me out!
Right. Oh, look at that. I seem to have lost my keys. Might take me a while to find them. You just sit tight. I'll get around to it eventually.
Curse you!